The mass shooting in Orange, just the latest incident to stir up the public outcry for tougher gun control laws. And you would think the threat of those new laws hitting the books would be responsible for driving up gun sales in our area. That's not necessarily what we're finding. The reason behind the increased sales. Look here. Locked and loaded as gun sales continue to see a surge of their own.
And people are scared. And we have a lot of people that are looking to get weapons for their own protection. And a firearm is the great equalizer.
An equalizer is what Jeff says his customers want here at American Gun Works in Glendale, a chance to defend themselves against a growing outbreak of violent crime. In just the past week alone, a woman and her dog both stabbed to death in broad daylight near a San Dimas park. And then the mass shooting in Orange that leaves 4 people dead, including a child. The fallout from that violence now being tied to an increase in first-time gun owners.
Never thought I would need a gun, but like I said, with everything that's going on, everything is crazy today. I just feel I need more protection.
Concern for public safety, not only here but across the country, as the FBI now reports background checks for firearm sales hitting a new record high last month. The feds conducting some 4.7 million background checks in March as compared to 3.4 million the month before. That's a 36% increase, fueling the public outcry for President Biden and Congress to enact tougher gun control laws.
That the president certainly supports to ban assault weapons and high-capacity magazines and remove liability protections for gun manufacturers.
But I will not sign up for the most radical agenda in American history, which is eliminating Second Amendment rights of law-abiding citizens and hoping the criminal will follow.
California now has some of the strictest gun laws in all the country, while others say increasing public safety is a much better way than targeting the gun owners.
Fear of public safety for themselves because nobody's going to help them. We have riots going on in LA. You have businesses being destroyed.
Back here in California, the FBI staging some 144,000 background checks last month alone up and down the state. Now, not all of those background checks are approved and passed, but still the feds say that shows a growing interest by many in the community to now go out and arm themselves. For now, we're here in West LA. Ed Lascos, back to both of you.